Hey guys, my name is Shelby Robertson and I have a whole lot of free time, just like everybody else at the moment. So I'm going to share with you some tips of mine. I'm going to show you my method of shipping a comic book. Okay, so just a quick rundown of what I use when I ship a book or two. I generally try to stick between 1 and 4 books with this method in particular. I got my Gemini II holder shipper right here. I got a couple copies of my own 94 and my Coverage Project books that I'm going to use for my example, and 11 by 17 Mylar, and this very particular brand of Duct HD clear tape, which is my favorite. Sticks really well to everything. A lot of times, like packing tape and that will not adhere very well to any cardboard. So yeah, anyways, let's get started with this and enjoy. Alright, so as you can see here, I got 2 of my books, the Mylar, the box. It's pretty simple actually. What I do is I bag and board the book, I throw it in a top loader. These are silver loaders. I just like a little bit of breathing room with the books. You can do this with 1 book or 2. Sideways, the 1117 Mylar that you would normally hold like an art print or whatnot in. Slips right in. Okay. Usually with 1 book you can wrap it around, tape it, whatever. I try to only do 2 books like this because that's all that really fits in 1117. So I will show you here. So this is the way I do it. I go like this, fold it in half. Books are pretty secure, and then I tape the top portion right here. So now with this taken care of, nice, neat, I now fold the box, which are fairly easy to fold. The logo area right here usually goes on the inside part. There's perforated edges and all that. It folds. It's all self-folding pretty much. I will fold it just so that it's easier to put together with the books. So that's what it's going to look like as a shipper. Open that back up for this right here. I like to... I'm going to do it kind of quickly here, but what I like to do usually is figure out which one of these perforated edges I'm going to use based on the how wide the book is. If there's more than 2 books, you will generally use like some of the wider side of this, but usually it'll just be like these first 2 here. But for video purpose, I'm just going to do it like this. So I usually will tape up one side. And these books are really secure in these shippers, by the way. This is the best shipper on the market, in my opinion. Just go like that, go like that, go like that. I usually put 1 strip here just to secure the box. So they're secured. And then I'm going to go ahead and tape it up, and I'll explain what I do after. You don't really need to watch me tape anything here. Alright, so this bad boy is all taped up, as you can see. Not a lot of area for damage, for water damage or whatnot if left on a doorstep during the rain. So basically what I did was 3 pieces of long tape all the way around it. So I go all the way around, that way, and then of course across the seam that can open right there. 2 pieces of tape that overlap right here and on the other side, and then it's pretty much good to go. Printable label, bam, right there, and that's it. So yeah, have never gotten a complaint from shipping a book or collectible this method, and yeah, that's about it. So feel free to use this method. I see nothing online but complaints from people receiving stuff in manila envelopes and unprotected books that, you know, were high grade. They get them and then the book is totally thrashed because the seller obviously could care less about their shipping method. So that's who this video is aimed towards. Anybody who either does not know a proper shipping method for a comic book / collectible, or those particular eBay sellers that everyone likes to complain about. So yeah, you all have a great rest of the week, and pass this on to anyone you feel might need to learn a new shipping method than the one that they currently use.